Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek, and today I am trying out West of Loathing. My good buddy Cog got this game for me and thought that I might enjoy it. And oh, geez, I can shoot stuff on the title screen. That's great. Hang on. Yeah. How many times do you have to shoot the cans to destroy them? I was wondering if you got anything for destroying everything on the title screen. Hang on. I gotta find out now. It takes so little to entertain a snack. I'm like Sundown Kid. I can just keep firing infinite bullets out of a six-shooter. Alright. We are gonna get started. Alright. Change your character. Wanted for protagonist, Rose Moyer. May Earp, Clyde Moyer, Fozzie Autry, Bird Garner, Bobcat Canton. Oh, I get it. Miss Ford. Garfield to Barkley. Okay, yeah, that's my pro tag. Garfield to Barkley. Perfect. Yeah, let's do it. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. A cowpuncher, a bean slinger, and a snake oiler. I think I have to be the snake oiler, guys. I don't think I get a say in the matter. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from these snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from these oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Okay, everybody needs potions and hopes in the dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. I want to be a snake oiler. I kind of have to be, guys. I don't think I have it any other way. Okay, I can do a little hop. Menu, L1. Ah, my stats! My muscle, my mysticality, my moxie, grit, gumption, and glamour. Snake whip. Deploy snake, deadeye, horn, swaggle. Okay, it's broken up into... Okay, I see how this works now. R2 is my inventory, which is all of nothing. And R1 is the options. Okay, I kind of feel like I'm calm here. You gain 1 HP. Yes, awesome. You read the spine of one of your books, Pete Hardy in the Haunted Jungle. Mom gave me this a few years ago. Read another title. Rose Jones in the Forbidden House. Dad gave me it when I was a kid. Hero of Vulture Graveyard. Mom gave me it a few years ago. Story of Danger and the Trouble at Skeleton Graveyard. Hero of Skeleton Church. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. How you doing, Russell? I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Feed Russell a cricket. Grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. You coos appreciate it nuzzle your hand. Yeah, I think it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, and flies all the way to the west. It's time to hit the trail. The bird would starve if no one was here to feed it. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west, chase my real dreams. Weird poster appeared here one night. Nothing on the hat rack today. What a mess. Stack the firewood. Hearth really puts the hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. This meal's with the family. Little brother's room. Pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Grundlagen einer allgemeinen Mannigfaltigkeitslehre. How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers? Pick up one of your brother's weird books, Investigation of Law and Thought, on which are founded to the mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. Just the title page gives me a headache. Pick up one of your brother's weird books, An Investigation of the Laws of Thought, on which are founded mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. Got a puzzle cube. So tidy. With all those weird diagrams and charts. Alright, I think we are ready to go. Family farm. Mom smiles warmly as you approach. Leaving now, Mom. Ready to see kiddo. Before you go, I got your present. Present? It's a book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but one about picking locks, about desert survival, the one about bartering. I think as a snake oil salesman, bartering has to be my specialty. Mind your meat. Be careful out there. Rest louder than you can. I will, Mom. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. No, that doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lips quivers a little. Want to give you this. Your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. Thanks, Dad. You look up there. You sure to say goodbye to your mother. Already did, Dad. Dig through it. You found a needle. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. Say goodbye. Time for you to head west. Still understand why you're leaving. You got a point why you're going west. I'm going to help people. You're the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. It's so dangerous. These are you go west, get killed within a year. And that's just before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. If you say so, I think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. Let's see. No time to screw around the woods. Time to head west. Just want to hug you one more time. Aww. Okay, so I have a needle. I have... Keep your favorite snakes in. Look inside. No, that's good for right now. This book is a guide to making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal in every single thing you buy. Read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that cover price is way too high, Dickerin. And you're done reading it, you use the newfound skills to pawn it off to a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Done and done. The book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. You read the book from cover to cover. Stupid walking has been added. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Oh, good. I'm going to do stupid walks everywhere I go now. Go west, young man. Yes. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. This is already amazing. The world needs more comedy, Western-themed RPGs. Nah, I'll let the credits run. I'm already having a lot of fun with this, which I can feel the hours of my life just draining away. Stunt coordinator. I'm stacking turnips? Or very fat carrots. "200 miles later." Dirt water, 300 miles. And I just fall off. The bad news is you fell off the car, got knocked out for a couple hours. Now you got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. Good news is you're in a town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Wait, I did have meat. Yeah, get turnip. Awesome. Can't have a drink in peace. 3 miles too far to go on foot, you'll need a horse. Oof. BS horsery. Gone drinking. Oh, check out the saloon. Along the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. "Where's your hat, dagnabbit?" "Well, I can't have a drink without a hat. Tain't proper." Points to the take a hat, leave a hat box. You look to the hat box and find the battered derby. Looks like something you'd wear. You grab and put that. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. Use your friendly, somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah? Heading west, if you want some company, you're more than happy to come along. No pressure. Alright, keep that in mind. Where am I? Oh. What do you say, Pete? Me? Oh, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, I've been mining those mountains longer than a left-handed widow can scream a solo. Uh-huh. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking in it, that's absolutely disgusting. Looking at it anyway. Full of spit, irregular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth. Disgusting, the smell from a distance. Ugh, God, that's actually going to make me retch in real life. That's not even... Look closer. You're not having your hands figured into the filth and crust. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Is there something shining in the bottom? Yes, get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Feel like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit threw off on a mesquite barbecue eating contest. Oh god, that's visceral. Never surrender! You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes it sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to splash the contents all over yourself. You could have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Hooray! These are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth in their hands to the how to play poker card that came with the deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? Look at you nervously. Okay, never mind. I don't feel like gambling what little meat I currently have. You walk into the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall. Reward for lost mugs, 25 meats each. Bar finally knows you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Garfield. Brings you to our little backwater. Not the usual. Came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far. Any work around these parts? Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up in Dirtwater. Alright, that's about the railroad. The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Subtle. From back east, they're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. They're hiring, reckon they're always hiring one thing or another. Big company, that. Dirtwater. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I was a younger woman, I'd probably head there myself. That's about errands. Yeah, the Forsaken Burger's always fallen apart in one way or another. Hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg. And that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and he got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. You'll need this. Weak fungicide. Eat. Right. New option. Oh, make your own guide to Boring Springs and its environs. Nice. I'm Garfield. Howdy, Garfield. I'm Horace. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. Town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? The horse is just flying out the door. Business booming. Nice. No, I mean, the horses keep running away. Haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're drinking instead? Yep. Me being here and drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious cycle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of boring one. It's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come meet me at the stable. I'm happy to show you. Woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. What would you do with 2 hats? You should probably just leave him alone. Alright, let's go deal with that goblin problem. Pile of newspapers. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895. Copy from about 6 weeks ago. I can't read it. Alright. Charts. Bree Yark. Got the jump on him. Okay, my options are pistol attack, melee attack, snake whip. Pull a snake out of the briefcase and deploy it. Give up. Won't end your turn with the 25 damage to the target, assuming the target is a goblin. Yeah, alright. Oh, that was shockingly simple. Moxie level 2. Pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Create a nurse brand whiskey, good for what ails ya. Guess you never establish your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. Nice. Okay. I do love that one of my specialties is my terrible walking. Good to see you, Garfield. Took care of that goblin. I had to get that goblin. Thank you kindly, Garfield. I knew you were a stand-up fella the moment you walked in here. Here you go. At least I can do it in way of thanks. Tip your hat. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? What? I don't know a whole lot about alcohol, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you do it. That's Susie. She's a ranger nearby. Real tough, broad. Ain't recommend you pester her. What's that? Lost her family to a cow tech recently. Got some pent-up frustration about it. Ouch. Woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy's going to be searching for the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave in peace. Okay, bye-bye then. Oops. Just thought I'd say howdy. Mission accomplished, I reckon. Yeah, I think everything's good. Let's go see about that horse. 1,000 meat. What can I do for you? How's business? You know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. I'm running away. So it's a completely ordinary one. Maybe I can help. Oh God, yes, thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself, except for this entry. Give 300 meat for each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. Orehole Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, and the Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think we like the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. Send it back here. Homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. I love this sense of humor already. Yuck. The sheriff. Howdy, stranger in the Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, boy. Would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. It's a gang of hoodlums around here call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and/or sick to go fetch it back for me. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Deputy pistol. You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed. There ain't much to do except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is. Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. Wait, is that a mug? Dirty mug is here. Oh, it's a recovered the mug, like they said that you can return them. I found this mug. Much obliged. I'm really terrible at poker. Maybe that's not such a great idea. Trade. Step right up. Braid's the name, trade's the game. Seriously, doubt his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm looking for trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle, and the cunning Skinner who brings you 3 rattlesnake hides. So if you interest soul, will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I'll take some dynamite for this needle. Braid, which is so not his name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with this now. How about some free dynamite? Sir, I must admit that you drive a hard bargain. Find your terms acceptable. Alright, I doubled up my dynamite. Look at me go. That is an amazing walk. I love this. Alice. Get lost. You approach a weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. Name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? To be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Okay, I was warned this had happened, but I didn't listen. That's what they call you, Cactus Bill. No, that's a coincidence. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? Being a cactus? No, it's actually kind of nice. Natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps you pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything. Here you go. You give him the newspaper you found in the basement. Much obliged, partner. Let's see. What can I do in return? I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Find the outhouse. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper in my face. Topeka. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? What did I do in Topeka? Loose dirt. Right where the shovel will be used. I'm gonna wood from the broken fence. Oh, I guess I have to use the map. Okay, in that case, let's go to the Orehole Mine first, since I have the most to do here. Wow, let's do a literal handstand. Some meat ore in this cart. Look behind the outhouse. He wasn't kidding! This is funny. This has been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Alright. Ooh, mug. Alright. This is going great. Instructions of the cargo elevator. Mechanism labeled cargo elevator control. Poster on the wall. Blasting cap storage. Plungers, both kinds, tools. Let's leave the elevator alone until I have purpose for it. Minecart is still full. Unrefined meat nugget. This looks dangerous, at least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Well, we'd better blow this thing sky high then. My stupid walks are getting even better. Blasting caps. That's why the period is part of the label. That's why it's part of the quotes. You're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of the crates open. Okay, well, I'll come back when I have a crowbar then. let's go back and check out that one spot. I'm fairly confident that's where they're going to want me to use my shovel. Wait, I can shovel the cow pie? It's nasty work. Someone's got to do it. Glamour. I can just ice skate. Nice. Recovered mug. Alright, the city is already looking a lot better now that I'm here. Now that I'm swimming across the sand. Is that everything? Okay, let's go to the bar and drop these off. Found these mugs. You know what? Let's try the poker game out. Why not? Look at you nervously. I have meat. Let's play. Sit down where they can say no. One of them shuffles a card sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. I can do something with that. Bet crazily! All in, suckers. Sweat gushes on their faces as they each read the how to play poker card. Eventually, they both had 20. Read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s. The guy on the left has a full house. The gal on the right somehow has a straight flush. Hornswoggle them. You explained that jacks are worth 9 points each. Giving the guy on the left total 21 points, the girl on the right's 20. You're 25 plus a king. The king represents, oh hey, look over there. They look, and when they look back, they don't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. I really am a snake oil salesman. Awesome. So, let's check out Thousand Snakes Gulch, because I do capture snakes. That is my specialty, actually. Ah, pointy. Shiny rock. You know, attack me? Snakes look sleepy, but not that sleepy. Alright. Oh, okay, that's what dynamite does. Alright, let's shoot it. Alright. Slaying the snake. They call you Snake Murderer in Garfield. Ah, I can grind out medicine and venom by fighting the snakes here. This is not called One Snake Gulch. They're quick. Ooh, he did a lot of damage. The irony of using snakes against them, against their own. It's like, oh, okay, so AP either takes time to refill, or you only get so many battle. 2 venom and 2 medicine. Taking this many repeated beatings is probably not in my best interest. Wait, do I already heal? Stupid walking. Yeah, looks like I just... You know, this angry, you're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. It's okay. I'm prepared. Like I said, I'm good at tricks. Cowboy thing doesn't work out, you can always get a job as a snake exterminator. Horse has gone snake crazy. Maybe he was some kind of crazy before. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright, don't freak out. Pat his nose. Carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot, but seems to recognize you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul. Or whatever madness is bouncing around that skull of his. That's a good boy. You climb up the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little bit now that it's clear that you aren't actually made of spiders. Feed him the oats. Got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a whinny. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Okay, so we've done everything we can here. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit M or click the map icon to travel quickly. The game calls me out. That's actually kind of amazing. I hadn't really even thought about it, to be honest. Things are running my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. What can I do for you? Said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, busting my knee while mucking you out in the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Duck House to look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or pretty sure she was just being sarcastic? You see. So I should bring her a drink, is what I'm hearing. That's it, Harney. Do you have something? Pete notices the shiny rock you're carrying and his wild eyes light. That's a shiny rock you got right there, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Yeah, alright. It seemed like someone got much use for unrefined ore. I'll buy it off you for 73 meat. Alright. Pleasure in business here. Pete's eyes narrow, the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all the stuff what I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. That stuff down there's in the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fellow wanting to keep his eyes. You catch what I mean? Not sure I do, but thanks. Already plumbed the depths of the spittoon. Your own depravity, you should be ashamed of yourself. Wasn't trying to go to the spittoon, thanks. Never mind. Oh, yeah, she was drinking whiskey. Okay, she's not really up to talking. Not trying to hit on the bartender or anything. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. What's your trade? Soap for a lock. I do not have a lock just yet. It's like everything is in good order for now. Let's check out the boneyard. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring. He was actually a really interesting guy. Benjamin Crockett, he showed up way too early. 1320 to 1364. Yeah, 500 years. Beauregard Skeleton, Captain 3rd Cavalry. Dig up the grave and fight him? Hey, what are you doing? Scouts are not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. Got the jump on him. Muscle level 2. Okay, guess I'll deal with the local necromancy problem. Mysticality level 2, old cavalry saber, and an old tooth. I guess it was worth it then. Pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. Approach a weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there, hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. It's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Feed her the oats? And if all the oats, she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Pat her on the nose again. Still cold. Pat her on the nose again. Still cold. Purr. Yep. 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 You get the idea. Try the oats. The horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? They're not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt. There's a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out. The horse gazes expressionlessly and then eats them. She glides away in the direction of the town. Bizarre. Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, a baby. Oof. And looks like that's as far as I can go. I'm just so impressed by my dumb walking skill. I do all sorts of... This guy just wouldn't stay put. My amazing walking talent is just beyond compare. Thud Fricker, the Fricker gains a trepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Just shoot him. It doesn't seem sportsmanlike. You want to do... I'm a snake oil salesman. I don't care. You're to gun down a hapless living man in cold blood. Yeah. He's just a kid. Everybody dies. Dang, partner. You got the perk Ruthless. It's a beer barrel cactus. Requires forage and... Pile of random stuff the Fricker gang stole. Finders keepers. A pair of silver cufflinks and a recovered mug. Figure boy is dozing in a bathtub. Can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Cool. Drown him. Push him into the water and hold him there until he stops struggling. At least he died warm. Cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. One of the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe, and the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? You know what? I am a snake oil salesman. Let's approach them and talk. Howdy boys, deal me in. Who are you? How do you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? Here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door. Okay, fine it is. Hey, I tried. I tried this time. Legit. Shoot, we'll hit the sturdy barrel instead. Then I'll just bludgeon him. Whoa! Alright. This is kind of to drag you outside if they beat you unconscious. Okay, let's see if I can try a different option. Shoot one of them in the back. Execute the one with the eye patch. His brother screams, jumps behind a barrel, and starts firing at you wildly. This shouldn't take long. Yeah. Playing fair is for idiots. You know what? I'm just going to start taking the murder hobo approach to these problems, because, well, honestly, it seems to be way more effective than what I was trying to do. A snake oil salesman probably would shoot someone in the back if it behooved them, so that's still in character, right? Leaders of the Fear Gang are dead by your hand. I'm sure you're proud of you, though you're not sure your mother would. Alright. Steal a mug. Well, not really steal, liberate. Gain meat, get the door. And that's as far as I can go. Is there anything else I can steal? I wasn't like checking. Rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub, I drowned a man in the tub. My stupid walk was perfect. Alright, first off, let's return the stolen mugs, because I am a good man. Yep, returning those mugs definitely justifies all the terrible ways I've executed people today. If the Fear Gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing, to rescue my cell door. Nice work, stranger. Let's see, your prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Don't bother me this town anymore. Oh no, that's a right load off my mind. Looks like I owe you a reward. Got another simple task for you if you got time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Friggers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. Keep an eye out. Actually, I have a solution for that problem, too. Oh, there it is. Wrong direction. Trade the soap for the lock. Really don't think his name's actually Braid. Alright, no trades right now, thanks. Manage your lock for myself? Right here, that'll do nicely. Hellfire, just as you know how to pick a lock, stranger. Got a needle handy? Let's see what I can do. I did earlier. Unfortunately, I gave it away. Trading loss for soap, becoming a skinner, maybe 3 rattlesnake hides. Trade a fine silver pocket watch. Wonder if that means I've permanently lost the ability to follow through on that. I did give away that needle without too much thought. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright. The house looks to be in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey stat. Give it to her. Cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. She then puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor, me or you? Point taken. Why do you have... Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Stove is polished. Are they really composed about cleaning or never cooks? Look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not they're going to do much good in this doom-forsaken hellhole. Try being less cheerful, Doc. A few books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks, except a few. Legend of Curly's Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Life and works of Fred Ferguson. Book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through is mostly just lists of reasons for drinking alcohol is bad. It's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Ha! At least there's useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of the appendices. Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, so you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed. You also know that blurf is the goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak goblin, sort of. Okay, it doesn't look like it's seen much use. Pair of tweezers and plucks some more unsightly eyebrows. Poured whiskey down her neck. Everything okay? That depends on how fast I get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. I can't talk and drink at the same time. What's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter. Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that? Dead men walking? Corpses and skeletons stacking about like puppets with half their strings cut. Take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton in the cemetery. Nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. How's that possible? It isn't. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. What doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards looking for revenge. Must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. Not just patients, neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. Oh, that's why there was no wife at the graveyard. What's the deal with the TNT? So when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself in the bed so small there'll be nothing left to come back. It seems drastic. Drastic! No way am I taking the risk of coming back as one of those things. Fair enough. Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? I heard a rumor. What is it? You get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, whatever it is this fell out west that's causing it. Necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like beanslingers use? Never heard of any beanslingers raising the dead, have you? No, you're one heck of a can of beans. Anything else? About the Necromancer. Assuming he exists, maybe you ought to try and stop him. You, because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? The great old woman that knows so much about fighting as a squirrel knows about surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool as a kid? You aren't that old. If I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it would be someone who knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you, takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. Sounds to me like you got plenty of motivation to get the job done, for your friends and for everyone. She continues to look at you, you can see your gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor. Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me, and maybe we can find this guy and put a stop to him. Crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible. Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Well, alright, kid. What the heck? Let's give it a shot. You joining my party? Let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here. Okay. I think I've helped turn her perception of things around a little bit. Still need to figure out the needle situation, but... what the heck? Let's go check in. So you have the Crazy Eye Horse and the Ghost Horse now. Just browsing. So, at this point, I feel like the ore hole mine is the only place that I really have. It's not bear closer scrutiny. That's fair. Right, I need the pry bar, which I don't think I have. Getting the ring was traumatic, yet to admit it was worth it. Muscle, mysticality, and moxie. One for the rest of the day. Tools. So I remember that weird thing, pizza at level 40. Is that a real thing? It's a toolbox, but it's locked. Requires a needle. Dang it. Let me think. Plungers of both kinds. I've got to think about this laterally. Maybe these will help me. Sign lie, there's only one kind. Detonation plunger. Crowbar. Can't get past the rubble. Fighting through instincts for self-preservation, you hit a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. Alright. Makes you nervous, press the plunger. You got to hook up the blast cap. Okay, so I've progressed that as far as I can for now. Let's check out this one more time. I wanted to check the last couple gravestones for the dock. Timothy, Elizabeth, Silas. Thought maybe there would be an item or something to take from here. Do not have foraging. Okay. Kind of feeling like I'm running out of options. I need a pry bar. Hang on, let's check. Thought maybe there'd be one in there, but... Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves at the cemetery. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters for her whiskey. I saw it happen, saw the whole thing, and couldn't do nothing about it. Cows, right? I don't know what these things are, but they ain't cows, and not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. Ma and Pa used the ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. I guess passing herd sniffed out that there used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago, it happened so fast, I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door and started out back out of the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What did you do? I wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs with the kids because of the fire. I saw Tim tramp right in front of me. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It's Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left at the ranch like a fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to get it for me. I'll get it. Alright, we're finally making progress with the Angry Lady. And it gives us a new avenue of attack. Yikes. All the water in the trough is boiled away. Susie's ranch is burned to the ground. Something behind the store is making pretty awful noises. Outhouse is the only thing still standing. Ow. Alright, let's do it. Somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Varmint skin and knife. Pies were not safe. Oh, it's the cows. Sinless angry, you're not going to make it to that safe without dealing with it. Deal with it. Pyrobove. Use my snake and then I'm going to shoot it. That's the best strategy for getting rid of this thing. Oof. Bang. Gumption level 2. Alright. We're kind of forming a nice little party now. We're going to have the doctor and we're going to have Susie. Is that everything? I guess that's literally everything. I was kind of hoping to find a pry bar out here, but perhaps not. You found my rifle yet, stranger? Here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubbed her sleeve across her face for any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. Didn't catch your name. Garfield. Thanks, Garfield. Can't roughly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. It's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. You want me to tag along when you head west? Say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Okay. Decide say howdy. Okay. I think the only thing I have not tried... Any trades yet? What I think I need to try is calling up whatever it is comes up from level 40. At this point, I'm out of options. It's a strange black chest. Wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside there's a hat. It looks evil. Not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. It has teeth, which are the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. No? No, you know what? We're all about bad ideas. Let's do it. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. If you use your life as a game, and that game's difficulty is greatly increased if you catch my meeting. I do not want this. No, I'll take. You know what? I'll take your warning for what it is. I will. Set that back down. But let me check. Like skins from beasts after combat. That would actually be supremely helpful. And it's stronger just in general, so... Alright. You know what? That gives me an idea. This is my specialty after all, so let's go look at 1,000 Snake Skulls real quick. Oh, the enemies may not respawn. That's an interesting conundrum. I may have lost the one ability that I can actually use. But where have I not been? What have I not done? What about you? Now, I want to talk to him, and he'll have a drink in peace. Can you sell me a horse? Sure, I should warn you though, horses might be attached to their riders. If you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Basic, spooky, crazy eyes. Let me think on that. Oh, I do have enough. Okay, for some reason I was thinking it was way more than that. Yeah, apart from the needle problem, I think we've covered everything that we can actually do right now. You know what? I think I want the ghost horse. Alright, give me the spooky pale one. Good horse, that's your sort of thing. What sort of thing? Spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? Don't want to get into particular. She sets a certain tone. Mysterious. I'll take her. You can buy the pale horse. My name for my horse. Her name will be... riding a ghost horse. I'm trying to think of something. Oh, what was the name of the ghost girl in Seven Nights Ghost? It's been a while since I played that. Dang it. You know what? Tina's fine. Name after Tina Armstrong, Doa. Yeah. Tina the horse. Nice ring to it. Almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast-west map. Right, Tina out of town. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you got will remain forever unfinished. Okay, so I should still be able to actually do all the rest of it. Don't have enough meat left to bother with. It's looking for spiders now. Please give me my rifle, let me know. Alright, leave him alone. It kind of feels like if you do things in a different order, like maybe you get different results. Like, now I can speak Goblin, but like, I've only encountered one Goblin thus far. As soon as you get that lockpick, I'll be doing some real sheriffing around here. And how do I get the monsters to respawn? Done that. I don't know what I could have overlooked, or it's possible that I may have missed out on something by doing things out of order. Which is entirely possible. I've been really loosey-goosey in my approach thus far. Is there anything out here? No, there's not appear to be. Yeah, I forgot I had that option. I'm a little bit at a loss. I'm having a lot of fun with this, but I think for now, I'm going to take a break. You guys have a comment down below if you guys would like to see me keep going with this, because this is a lot of fun. I think this would be great to visit in the future. I love this kind of tongue-in-cheek, zany sense of humor. That has kind of a strong through line, but the entire concept is just absurd. I love this. So, this has been the Hipster Snek, and I'll see you guys next time.